Your man got shot, he not coming back. Go get a gun and get back.
Yo, what's up, people? We is back. Another day on Keep It G News. And then we gotta address DJ Akademiks 6ix9ine and whatever them boys got going on. You know, the Rat Pack. Because, we gotta bring some perspective on this Durk hate train that it's saying like so many people is on. Like, I don't know what Durk did to people. You know, I root for guys like Durk, guys like Quando, Rondo, because you see their struggle. You know their story is real. So you want to see these guys come from these neighborhoods and reach a certain level of success without going down in the process. So I felt some type of way when them guys went to jail, Durk and Quando Rondo. But 6ix9ine, who has been at odds with Durk for years, I think 6ix9ine was a federal informant to begin with. He was an antagonist to begin with. Because if you look at that 6ix9ine indictment, and the indictment of, what's the name of that crew? 9 Trey Bloods. Almost every count that them guys went to prison for was under the direction of 6ix9ine. Now, all them guys got a whole bunch of years. 6ix9ine got 5. You understand what I'm saying? I just thought that was strange. If you look at the indictment, you'll see what I'm talking about. But, like I said, 6ix9ine been at odds with Durk. And I don't know if it stemmed from the death of King Von, but I know that's what amplified things. So, in this video, I'm going to show y'all, if you didn't already know, what 6ix9ine is talking about in the next video I'm going to show y'all, because 6ix9ine takes credit for why Durk is in federal prison.
Was a dog. I ain't got nowhere to go. I shot up everywhere they was. I went down for that. Get it back in blood. I caught the Rico for that. Come get it back in blood. We ain't masked up. Those Dodgering niggas know who it was. Look, y'all can say whatever, nigga. I ain't dead. Your homie is dead, nigga. Kill ain't dead. Pull up the picture of Lil Durk with King Von, wearing King Von on the jacket. Niggas said for niggas killing ain't dead, we don't wear no RP shirts. Why the, Lil Tim still alive, son? No 4K Trey members, none happened to them.
Happy as hell.
Look how happy he is. He sacrificed, look how happy he is. Look at this dead nigga on his shirt, look at this dead nigga on his shirt, look. Yo, look, if a nigga killer ain't dead, we ain't wearing no RP shirts, nigga. Look. Tell that nigga Von rest in piss, nigga. I don't got cat rap, nigga. Everything I rap about, I really did. That's why I went down in the feds, nigga. No matter if I snitched or not, nigga, I got my reason, nigga. I really was doing everything I was rapping about. Nigga said when I die, I'm boosting the murder rate. No, you not, nigga. Your niggas don't care about you. Yeah.
So for people that remember that time, y'all know 6ix9ine was trolling King Von death, which I thought was disgusting. I don't like nobody dissing the dead. I think dissing the dead should be off limits. I don't respect it, but I told y'all 6ix9ine is an antagonist, and I think he was sent to do what the fuck he did. You understand me? But I'm not saying that 6ix9ine is the reason that Durk is in prison. No, I ain't saying that, but for some reason, 6ix9ine believes that.
I'm gonna tell you right now, right? This nigga really, like, the reason, like, I think this shit is jokes is because the nigga really tricked himself off the streets. Like,
Who?
your mans.
Nigga, you were trying to trick him off.
I'm the nigga who tricked him off because I'm the nigga. No, listen. No, but listen. Who started the Slot for Von shit? Who shit was that?
Yeah, but
Be honest. Who's the nigga that first said Slot for Von?
But why would you take credit for that though?
Why would I take credit for it? Cause you remember the nigga Von. Hold on. Von. No, I'm not taking credit. Von said, and if I die, I'm boosting the murder rate. Nigga, he died and ain't nobody died for like 5 years. Like, you know what I mean?
Nah, that was y'all.
What?
Nigga, it's clear niggas was getting killed.
That shit gonna fly?
Right. Y'all be scared of bugs?
Yo, nigga, that nigga died in what, 21? 21?
Or 20 years, something like that.
Huh?
Yeah,
2020.
Yeah, 2020, yeah.
He died in 2020, nigga. Lil Pab didn't die till fucking 2024, nigga.
That was 2022. But still, like.
Lil Pab died in 22?
Yeah, 22.
20, no, it was, no, nigga.
Nah, he died in 22? 100%. He died in 22.
Nigga, I was.
Nigga, I'm gonna be honest with you. If like, without saying too much, and this is why I said like this is why you.
It's not so me saying too much, nigga. Nobody gonna indict you like
no, because I ain't trying to make it hot.
Use your credit card, nigga.
I ain't trying to make it hot for them. Yo, nigga, you know how many shootings happened along the way before that? Like you saying, oh, nobody was sliding?
So put it like this.
Sliding. Niggas sliding probably a little bit too much.
Put it like this. You can't say that, bro, because if say you get killed, right? You get killed. You my mans. Give me anybody that
Niggas, man, who cares?
Drake, right? Drake. Say you my mans. This our gang. Drake died, right? I mean Drake kill you, right? You my mans. I got a slot for you. You can't say, yo, niggas was getting shot. I could go shoot the fucking deli man, the gas station nigga. That's not, you gotta shoot niggas that matter. Now,
this is how you
real
off the street. Yo,
I'm not saying real shit like, yo, tricking off the street is like,
tricking,
nigga.
This is how you tricking off the street.
First of all, you can't, look, remember he said, yo, I'm not gonna remember what he said on something on the song? He said, he said, stop saying slap for bone, like, y'all niggas want me to go to jail. Remember when he said that?
Yo.
Remember when he said that?
Yo,
hold on. Yo, you don't want to talk about it, bro.
Hold on. All right. Wait, hold on. Yo, this is how. Yo, this is how. Make sure the audio's still on.
The audio perfect, nigga. Look, he's nervous right now. Look.
No, because I'm gonna get you.
Yo, he's nervous.
No, I'm not nervous. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you, nigga. You can't use lyrics to hold niggas accountable because you did say, yo, if the feds pull up, I ain't doing no talking. You definitely did say that. So you can't say they gotta slide because they said if I die, niggas got to boost the murder rate. But when you had rap some shit, you went back on it. It's cool.
So watch this.
You got it that.
No.
Got it. See, you thinking about it.
No.
Let's get some Henny in there. You thinking about it.
No. You talking about me saying in a rap song that, oh, if the cops come, I'm not going to say nothing, and then did the opposite. No. What I'm talking about is that Vaughn said, when I die, I'm boosting the murder rate, right?
They did.
All right, cool.
And that's not a good thing, but it happened.
All right, cool. You just can't go shoot fucking soccer moms' vans that got nothing to do with this shit, like kill UPS drivers and shit like that.
That's not what happened.
All right, so watch this. Then, when the nigga died, right?
Yo, you really hate this nigga, right? Yo, he's locked up.
Who hates the nigga?
You want him to get free, though.
Who?
Durk.
Hey, bro, he got to do his same process that everybody take. Yo, hold on.
The only nigga that used to be in the streets that wish jail on niggas.
Nah, I don't wish jail on niggas. I don't wish jail. I didn't say, yo, I'm happy this. You got to do what you got to do. Now, what you going to do? You going to lay down and hamdulillah, akbar shit, fucking till you die? Or you going to do what you got to do and get home?
So the basis or the premise of this video, y'all, was to provide context. And let me keep it real with y'all. Yo, them boys, if everything is true, it's all alleged. But them boys didn't need no outside influence, no outside help to do anything on behalf of King Von. Like, yo, I don't know where people is getting this concept from. I think it's coming from civilians that's really, like, immersed in the internet. Yo, but these boys is in the streets. You understand me? Them old Block and King Von and them boys was in the streets. And in Chicago, it's get back season. That's how it always is. That's how it always been. So these boys didn't need no added pressure by 6ix9ine, by the internet, by anybody who was trolling these slide for Von comments to do anything for Von, because I think plans, if everything is true, I know if Von was my homeboy, plans would have been in the works from the very beginning. The day he died, it'd have been get back. And what probably more than likely played a bigger role was the fact that how Quando Rondo and NBA Youngboy played it than anything. I don't think the internet had anything to do with it. I'm talking about anything to do with it. Yo, King Von was a valued member of O-Block. King Von was what my man V said, an outstanding member. King Von was in the mix. People like that die, it's going to be consequences and repercussions for it. However it may went. Now, I told y'all I would have fell back because of how it happened. And you got to get to a point where you can't crash out for bad faith. And Durk and I went into this beef on bad faith because King Von was the aggressor. So at some point in life, you got to get to a point where you recognize that and you got to be able to walk away. But I can't blame people for not being able to walk away because I still probably got situations that I've been through and that I can't let go. And ain't nobody died. So when you talking about when somebody lose their life by murder, If you never experienced that anyway, you need to not even have a comment. But 6ix9ine talking about it and playing about it, even still today, even when as far as to talking about the man wife, like, yo, that shit is out of line and it's very goofy. And 6ix9ine plays this gangster role. Well, he did. I don't know who ever believed him, because I told y'all before, I have never heard anybody in Baltimore play a 6ix9ine song. I'm sure he probably never did a show there, because we knew he was flawed. The man had rainbow hair. It was nothing that you could convince. You couldn't convince me he was a gang member with rainbow hair. No way. I don't know who fell for it. But somehow he was able to get into the industry. He got propped up to the top. He got a voice. And now people listen to him. And now people believe him. But if you really know, you know, 6ix9ine is a fucking fraud. I think he was a fed agent from the beginning. He got a, what they say? That man got a weird case. You know what I mean? You got these guys that had these weird cases. The next thing you know, they come up and have some type of relevancy in the culture, in the community. I find that very odd and strange. Similar to Wack 100. I mean, he ain't got no case like 6ix9ine, but you know, you got these situations where people had run-ins with law enforcement. Then next thing you know, they're a social media sensation. Next thing you know, they're a rapper. And 6ix9ine could never rap. Never rap. Never liked any of his songs. But DJ Akademiks, who says he's a friend of Durk, always seem to get on these platforms and kind of slide Durk, or think it's funny when Durk name come up, yo, and ain't nothing funny about fighting for his life, man. Ain't nothing funny about fighting for his life, yo. And those guys, the guys that's arrested, if everything is true, yo, they didn't need no help from the internet to make a decision. These boys was in the mix. You feel me? But let me know how y'all feel about this in the comments. It's another day of KBG News, and I'm out.